What you'll need for this project is you'll need a windowed envelope, whether it's a new one or maybe you have some junk mail. A few fussy cuts, possibly some labels. I'm using some flat back pearls, a little bit of trim, 2 different prints, whether it's paper pad paper or your digital, and a piece of cardstock. And with this, we can create this windowed envelope tag holder with 2 pockets. Won't you join me? Hi Best Buds, it's Cathy with Cathy's Garden, and I'm so happy that you've joined me today. Today we're going to be working with windowed envelopes again. Now whether you choose to work with a new windowed envelope or maybe you have one that came in the mail, a junk envelope. I'm going to use this one here that I have already coffee dyed. This envelope is approximately 9.5 inches by 4 inches, and what we'll want to do is we want to cut it down to 6.5 inches. So we're going to be cutting this portion right here off. Now you'll want to save this portion of the envelope because it's part of our project today. I'm going to open up my envelope. If you have trouble opening yours up, spray a little water on it, let it sit for a moment, and it should come apart easily. I have a digital here from Shabby Dabby Doodah, and that's what I want to use in my window of my envelope. This is why I open my envelope. I like to see what the picture would look like inside of my envelope. I'm going to use my art glitter glue, and I'm going to place my glue around my envelope, around the window, and around the edges. And then deciding where I want to place it. I really like that, but I also like this. I think I want it right here, so I'm going to press it down. After you've glued it down, simply pull it back and trim it out. Remember the piece that we cut off of the bottom? But I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to be gluing this down onto my page on 3 sides. So on this portion, I want to back it with this decorative paper. So a little bit of glue and trimming it out. Let's go back to this piece, and what we'll want to do is glue it back closed. So a little bit of glue on the flaps. I'm going to remember this time to take the sticker off, and a little bit of glue here, and then let's put this together. So now we have our pocket that has a beautiful image through the window. Remember I said you'd want a second decorative piece of paper? This is mine. I'm going to cover the back of my pocket. Adding my glue. You use the glue of your choice. Mine is art glitter glue. I like to trim my papers out. I'm not very good at placing something right at the edge. I'm much better trimming it out. All right, so the back is covered. That's very pretty. I'm going to bring in my Gathered Twigs Distress Oxide ink and a little inking up. A good trick, if you get ink on your window, take a little piece of paper towel and a little bit of rubbing alcohol, and then wipe on the window, and the ink will come right off. And now you have a nice clear window. I like to do a little bit of decorating on the front. I have my paragraph stamp and my Timber Brown Stays On ink. I never can tell if this is right side up or upside down. You would think, after having this for so long, that I would know or be able to look at it and see. But sometimes I stamp it upside down. Okay, that's the way it goes. So I'm going to load up my stamp and just stamp here and there. I don't want my window to get stamped, so I'm going to use a little piece of scrap paper. Actually, it's that junk mail envelope. There, that's perfect. My dish is full of all kinds of goodies. I have some fabric ribbon here, and I would like to just place a little piece of it right down the window, like this. I'll be using my Aleene's tacky glue and applying a little bit of glue right down the length of my envelope. I'm spreading the glue out so it doesn't get too globby on my ribbon. And then laying my ribbon right in the glue. I'm also going to make a little bow that I'm going to use just a little bit later in this project. But since I have my ribbon out, I thought I would just go ahead and make the bow. I just want a small bow. I think that will be perfect. I'll set this aside until we need it, back in the dish. I'm looking for a label that will look nice on the front. Maybe an oval, maybe a pink one. That's pretty. Maybe a pink one that has some decoration around the edge. And then I'd like a butterfly on here as well. That's really sweet. Let's glue this in place. I always like to add my butterfly onto my first piece that's down. I don't know, I just find it easier that way, and then I can pick it all up as one unit. I think we're going to need a flat back pearl on there. I have my Surebonder high temp glue gun, adding a little glue in the body of the butterfly. Next, I have some sewing trim, and I thought it would be pretty to add it right here at the top. A little bit more hot glue, and we'll pop it right into place. I really like how that's turning out. Now let's talk about the back. Remember the piece that we cut off and that we lined one side? I would like to take a notch out of the opposite side. So this side has the decorative paper, and this is where we're going to be taking our notch. Finding the center and making a mark, I have my 1.5 inch circle punch and a piece of cardstock that's a scrap. I'm going to place it behind right here where I want to take that notch out. That way my paper doesn't get chewed. And just take a small notch. And now you can see why we backed that one side, because now it's pretty. I'll be taking my gathered twigs and I'll be inking around the edge. We'll need to glue this closed now. A little bit of glue on the flap, and I'm going to remove that sticker right here. I'm not going to forget. And a little bit more glue. And then let's glue this together. Bringing our other piece back in, we're going to want to glue this right down here at the bottom. But we're going to make a double pocket. So we only want to glue it on 3 sides. And yes, we want to decorate this just a little bit. So let's see, what's in my dish? I like the size of this, and maybe a cluster of flowers. We can accent it with a pale green bow. Oh, I think that's pretty. Let's get this glued down. I'm going to glue my flowers on my label first. And then I'm going to glue my butterfly on my flowers. Maybe something like that. And then we'll glue all of it together. Another little flat back pearl on the body of the butterfly. And then we could add just a little bit of ephemera. Let's fold this one in half. So let's talk about our tag that's going to go in the larger portion of our piece of ephemera. I have a piece of cardstock that I've coffee dyed, and it is 8 inches by 4 inches, and I folded over 1 in 1 inch. I'm going to use my corner rounder, and I'm going to round the bottom 2 corners. And yes, you guessed it, I have my gathered twigs, and I'm going to ink up my tag. I want to glue this little flap down, and bringing back in my paragraph stamp, I want to randomly stamp on my tag. Maybe something like that. What do we have on our dish to decorate with? Maybe something simple like that. Now this is where I'd like to use that bow we made earlier, right here at the very top. Little bit of glue, and popping my bow right on. And yes, another flat back pearl. I absolutely love working with windowed envelopes. Whether you use junk mail or whether you use new windowed envelopes, they always turn out spectacular. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please give me a thumbs up. I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. I'll see you there, guys. Bye now.